Hello, 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 collectives. Blessings. Hello, how is everyone doing? Namaste. Blessings to you all. How's everyone? How is everyone? Make sure to share, follow, and like collectives. Let's see what's weighing heavy on most of my collectives for the day. Good evening, everyone. Blessings to you all. Okay. First and foremost, I want to give God a thanks. Okay, collectives. Let's see what's weighing heavy for most of my collectives today. Okay. Hello, everyone. And then we're going to go into the astrology. Okay, collectives. Yes. And let's always, as always, give thanks to God. Always. God provides us with the knowledge that we need in order to basically heal. Yes, heal others, right? Give each other clarity, right? And full understanding. For further information, if you do want a question answered, collectives, okay, it is in front of the profile, collectives, okay. I did say that I was going to be on 7 p.m. EST. Please forgive me, okay. I had phone issues, but I am on now. All right, collectives. There is a link in regards to specific merchants too. If you want to go on, it is Etsy, okay. It is forbidden fruit. Go on that link, okay, and yes, put in your orders, collectives, okay. Let's see what's weighing heavy on my collectives, okay, for the day. Okay, and welcome everyone who is joining too as well. Hopefully all of you can hear me, right? Hello, hello. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then we're going to clarify collectives, okay? And obviously we are going to go into the astrology. Hello, Lala. Hello. Let's get into it, right? Let's ask God to help us further clarify what's weighing heavy on most of my collectives in the room for today, or just in general, right? Let's have the universe provide that for us, right? Let's have the universe, right? Positive affirmations always, okay? Collectives, yes, always be positive, all right? Blessings, namaste to you all. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, a sense of confusion, right? Pretty confused overall, right? Okay, still, okay, there, for some, you have already made a decision. Okay, for some, most of you, especially men, okay, especially men when it comes to relationships, okay, most of you are deciding to stop certain toxic circumstances, toxic certain ways, right? Yes, and go wholeheartedly here, and basically just putting full throttle attention to someone specifically only here, really taking the relationship seriously at this point in time. I do believe that, you know, there have been some sort of cause of confusion here, okay, for most of my men too, especially those that have high fire signs in their charts, for my Leos, Aries, Sagittarius too as well, for my collectives, okay, mostly too as well. You may have heavy earth or water in your sign here, very little air. Air, I do believe, is contemplating on what decision they're going to make, whether they basically want to be alone or they really want to just take it serious. For most of my men collectives, okay, for my females, I do believe here there is a sense of confusion for most of as to why you may have also been ghosted, possibly left, okay, without no sense of communication thoroughly here, and it is a big confusion. It also is a bit heartbreaking, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Most of you are starting a new job too as well. Most of you are taking some sort of break here. Most of you may have had some sort of headache. Make sure you are drinking, okay, enough water to collectives. All right, yeah. Let's see what else we do have here. There may be some sort of union coming together. You may hear some sort of apology, wholeheartedly hear someone being very sincere in regards to wanting to come towards you and how to basically come towards you and give you some sort of apology after some sort of miscommunication, misunderstanding, some sort of chaos or upheaval that may have happened here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I do believe that there could be some sort of confusion here, especially for most of my earth signs. Okay, you could be with a water sign at this point in time, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If not, heavy on the earth too as well, aspectated. I do believe you may have some sort of cause of confusion. Okay, there could be some sort of nostalgia here too as well, and you may still be putting the past on your current situation. Please do not compare your current person to your past person. Make sure you have completely released. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, the past person from the current person. The current person that you are with now, there shouldn't be no sense of confusion. This person is really full fledged into you. Um, is showing you that sense of consistency. I do believe that they could be in some sort of regret because they just really did not know what they wanted. There could have been some sort of same situation issue possibly from the past in regards to not really receiving what you are giving. Okay, and it doesn't have to necessarily mean finances too as well. I just do believe attention, love, okay, admiration, integrity, and dignity and passion, compassion, right? Communication too as well. Okay, you could be burning your own bridges if you do not sort of reciprocate some sort of energy in regards to back and forth communication when it comes to texting or calling, at least to let the person know what you are doing. So make sure you are not burning your own bridges here. This goes vice versa here when it comes to an extent of relationship too, and you wanting that sense of consistency. Okay, no, Jeremy. Um, okay, let's see what else we have here. Thank you, Spirit. Most of you are really having a hard time to sleeping too as well. Make sure you are getting enough rest. Collectors, okay, you could be all in your head about what would be the next step possibly for the person. Try not to be giving too much energy on the next person. Make sure you are in control of your own energy. I do see a lot of earth signs pulling your energy back at this point in time. Um, and I do believe that you may have put your foot down. There was some sort of a confusion here on the aspect of communication when it comes to arrogation, being arrogant, yes, okay, or some sort of anger situation here too as well. Congrats to the earth signs on putting your foot down, okay. You really had some sort of turnaround here, okay, because I do believe that someone may have not really have taken you seriously here, but I do believe that they are taking you seriously here, earth signs, okay, so congrats on that part. I do see that, yes. We are getting into Mars here, okay, for my Virgos. Okay, it is Virgo season. Virgo season will be coming up to as well. Okay, so awesome. It is a time where you may have to control some sort of violence situation, controlling aspects, situations, and circumstances, emotions too as well, circumstances and situation, and a need, yes, to pull back your energy at this point in time and just make sure that you are really taking care of yourself wholeheartedly here, okay. Make sure you are not giving too much of yourself, especially those that are not married. Make sure you are respecting yourself and you are putting yourself first, and you're not giving yourself too much just off the strength that this person will end up getting comfortable and they will not take it to the next extent or next level. So that's why I said congratulations for my earth signs. You have put your foot down, okay. You really have given somebody really full thread thought, that you are to be respected, you are to be understood, and that you are not playing games, okay? Because yes, you do have an end goal here, and you do have a beautiful intention, especially when you are receiving some sort of blessing from the universe here, especially when you have done so much so far, okay? I do believe it, right? Okay, let's see what else we have here. Hello, everyone. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, so yeah, there's no need for explanations. Okay, try not to talk too much. Just make sure that you are all ears and you are listening. It could be friends, it could be colleagues, it could be. Make sure you are not giving too much information. People don't need to really be wanting to know nor needing to know in regards to your personal information or desires at this point in time. Okay, make sure you are not indicating too much to your partner too as well. Okay, I'm not too sure why, but they may be saying, do not go too quick. Please take your time. Do me that much. Okay, they may not be telling you this at this point in time. Make sure that your ego is not taking over. Make sure that you are humbling yourself. Make sure that your heart is before your head and not your head over your heart. Please take full control of that. You do not initially know what someone that you may have started with is initially thinking. Okay, they may be telling you that they believe that you are it, you are the one, they want to marry you, such and such and such, but you really need to take that into consideration, and some sort of sincerity on what you want to do moving forward here, but also initially be in control of your ego. Make sure that the man obviously is leading, but also that you are in control of that ego status quo, and just make sure that you are sustaining your heart, and you're being completely passionate and understanding. Make sure your anger also is not taking over. Just because it was indicated that this person wants to marry you, please understand that it is not over. You have not signed forms. You have not done anything. Do not put it in your head that automatically you are a wife until you actually get into that chapel, until you actually have a ring on your finger. That is when you are the wife. So yeah, make sure you put in work. And just because it was indicated to you doesn't mean that you're going to stop doing the work, and you become, very egotistical to the extent where you start judging someone based off what they have and what they don't have. Because then they're going to end up thinking to themselves, should I really be with this person? Should I really marry them? Because now they're way over their head and they're doing a bit too much, don't you think? Okay, so yeah, make sure you stick in your P's and Q's, okay? And you do not have it way over your head. Also, when it comes to the emotional aspect, make sure you are controlling of that, okay? Literally. All right. Thank you, Ella. And thank you, Eddie. Ella, what's your question, love? Yes, Lexi. Yes, my love. And thank you for the likes in such a short span of time. 2.4K likes. Namaste. Blessings to you all. Thank you. Awesome. Private readings are an hour. Well, they are an hour. Okay, further information, obviously, you will be receiving of me. Just send an email directly to me, okay? Thank you, Claudia. Ella, just waiting on your question. Okay, got it. I see it. I do see it. Thank you so much. And then, Eddie, you are next. And those that are being supportive, okay, just put support near your username collectors, okay? And if you do want me to indicate your name and it's not on the username itself, I will state your name. Okay, and please make sure to share the live, share the and follow the live too as well, and be supportive for his live collectors. Okay. Um, Ella, something solid and long term. I believe this person is done playing games. Okay. Um, this person has taken the time to basically weigh out their options. All right, and I do believe this is why this person has not initially came to you towards you at this point in time, and if they have, obviously they have not indicated a directed, indication. Um, I do believe this person could have been in denial at first. I do believe it's not like this person is not, is ugly. Obviously this person does have options. But it's not the same. This person is actually saying it's not really the same. There is some sort of communication, obviously, that's going to be coming towards you here. But at the end of the day, obviously, yes, they are going to be the ones, obviously, to choose. But at the end of the day, you're really going to weigh out the difference yourself. Whether or not you can basically sustain this, manage it, or balance it, okay? Especially from a busy time that you're going to be having, okay? Let's clarify collectors, okay? Let's clarify. Yeah, they want to manifest something with you, okay? Yeah, see, they're not expressing this to you, okay? King of Swords. They're holding this to themselves here because they're cutting. Yeah, they're making decisions, a judgment, okay? They're weighing out their options, especially, yes, pros and cons, okay? So we have the King of Swords, love, okay? And then you got that Judgment, all right? And then you got the Two of Pentacles, see? Then you have the Star, which is faith and hope. Okay, so then the Seven of Pentacles, which is basically really thinking hard to themselves on what they want to cut out. And this is why you could be so much in your head, okay? Eight of Swords does speak of a mental block, though, okay? But I do believe that once this person makes his decision, okay, they are going to take that leap of faith here, okay? I'm trying to see whether or not this is them. Yeah, okay, awesome. All right, yeah, something solid. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, so they're really thinking to themselves here before they actually take the leap of faith towards you, as I indicated, okay? And they can be in their head, Ella. Yes, they can, okay? So we do have the Fool card, we do have the Nine of Swords, okay? That's sleepless nights because they're thinking heavily whether or not they basically want to take this quick, fast forward movement towards you with that Eight of Wands and send you that love message, okay? Of whether or not they basically want to, but I do believe they will, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. So they want to know. It's like they're telling themselves, do I want a marriage? Do I want a union? Okay. Do I want something solid, or do I basically want to be in this player energy, right? But I do believe that they do want something solid, okay? And this is why they're basically going to take that Eight of Wands action movement forward here, okay? But yeah, see, this is Spirit saying with the Temper card, okay? Sagittarius energy, that that sense of that balance, that give and take, but also have faith and hope here, but at the same time really find meaning and purpose as to why all this is going on, okay? And be patient. I do believe the divine's working on this person, and that's why they need to really weigh out their options, as I indicated before I actually clarified, okay? Or whether or not, like I said, they want to be single, okay, with that Nine of Pentacles card. And yeah, like I said, they're trying to make that decision here. Yeah, that give and take, okay, and good fortune in their favor. And yes, I do believe they're going to be walking away from their options or what no longer serves them, and then with that King of Wands energy, they're going to make a decisive decision, okay? Awesome. So that's why it's taking them so long. Yes, love, eventually. Give that person time. Do not force or enforce anything. Don't ever control a man. Eddie, you are next, Eddie. Okay, your question. I did see the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hand heart. Thank you so much. And then we're gonna get into the astrology. Okay, I want to know what's really weighing heavy on most of my specific signs here. Okay, first primarily, and then overall, we'll get into obviously the other signs, right? But for some reason, I truly want to do the fire signs. There's so much going on with the fire signs, especially those that have earth and fire in their chart here. We're gonna start with my Leos. Okay. Thank you, Kella. Thank you. Blessings. Okay, Claudia. Yes, my love. I don't know why I didn't have you on the board, Claudia. I did see that you did gift. Okay. Okay. I don't understand why this person took a turn. Why a turn? I'm not even too sure if this person even wants to change, nor the less. It's like this person was given beautiful counsel, but does not want to take it yet. It's like they want their freedom instead. So it's like this person took a turnaround. They had the option to ascend, to be awakened, and yet they stood in sorrow on the past still, and in fear of moving forward with something new. So there's some sort of halt and blockage for this person. And this is why you have not heard anything yet. Maybe some sort of excuse otherwise. Okay. Page of Wands does speak of a page. Exactly. It's like they just want to like be one of those travelers, you know what I mean? Yeah, free spirited, the Fool. And then we got that Nine of Swords because they're in their head because they know what they got to do. And they're in denial. Yeah. They know what they got to do because you know why? They're acknowledging an Empress. And Claudia, you are that Empress. That Empress came out. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. A commitment. Stressing. Stressing. Yeah, and they received counsel. Three of Pentacles. Yes, they did. By a mature person. More than one person. They'd rather hold on to a past situation because they're still hurting. Three of Swords. Okay? So, yeah, Page of Wands is like wanting to be free, like a traveler. Someone like sending some sort of message to as well, possibly maybe in the current past. Yeah, okay, we do have that Fool. And it also speaks of taking that leap of faith, whether or not it's really weighing over their head. Like I said, Nine of Swords, okay, having a difficult time making that decision, okay? Now, they did receive counsel, okay? Three of Pentacles. That's like wanting to know whether or not what they should do in regards to some sort of commitment because they see you as an empress. Yet for some reason, this is like some sort of selfish. Yeah, this is selfish. Hmm. I mean, they're holding back, Claudia. And you know, they're still they're still in some sort of pain. Like I said, they're holding back, okay, because we have that Four of Pentacles. And I'm not saying that they're not going to take fast forward movement. They are, but they're holding back. Okay, they are very mature. They're going to make a decision. I do believe it's just like I said, they're hurting. They're hurt. They're still stuck on some sort of past circumstance and situation. Okay? They know, they know that you are committed to this and they see you as the Empress. They know. Let's see here. Yeah, they're pretty burdened. Burdened about giving you some sort of clarity. And I don't, yeah, I don't seem to understand why. This is death because it comes towards discontentment because this person knows that you're going to eventually end up cutting them out. They're afraid. Yeah. They're afraid of being cut out. They're afraid of being in a third party again. They're afraid of this ending. So maybe some sort of a clear, decisive communication is needed for this person. Okay? They need to know that if they do take forward movement towards you here, okay, because they do want solidarity, they don't want to be juggled, they do want a real relationship, but what's holding them back is that fear of pain again. They don't want to go through that again. Okay, they don't want to go through investing and putting their time and hard energy and hard work into this and then they end up getting cut off or someone not being expressive nor non-expressive but also juggling them. Okay, they don't want to be burdened either as well. Okay, they want some sort of give and take here. They don't want something to basically end because of something foolish mishaps or not being able to basically work together and collaborate and come together here. Okay, and I do believe that that's what may have happened in their previous relationship. So some sort of really really clear communication is needed. Both of you need to know where you stand, and I do believe that that is the issue. Okay, that is the issue here. Yes. Yeah, whether or not, as I indicated. And I do believe that once you have that full, clear understanding and clarity when it comes to communication, because communication is key, I do believe things will start moving forward here. Okay, because this person is heavily, heavily in fear and scared. Okay, it is painful to get hurt. Okay, well, I believe maybe action too as well, besides just communication, is needed here. Some sort of the consistency and effort. We are in modern days now. Okay, we don't necessarily only need to wait for um, a man to just hit us up. You know, it's okay for us not to be as clingy, but at least to indicate that hi, how you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Hope everything's well. And that's it. You keep it moving until this person obviously is ready to respond to you, if you care enough. It is going to take time, love. Consistency is what's needed, especially when someone either has been triggered or traumatized, okay? Because it has been very dramatic. Some sort of chaos possibly may have happened to this person previously. And it's completely up to you if you want to deal with that. But in order for someone to really know that you are full fledged into this and you are serious, consistency is needed. I'm serious, literally. It can't be no other way. There can't be no change. Consistency has to be a routine with this person. You cannot go left and you cannot go right. You're going to make this person start thinking. Thank you, user 9379. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so Sana or Eddie, your questions, collect those questions, and then user 937, Sugar, I like that name, Sugar. And then user 937, you are after Sugar, okay, collectors, please be patient with me, okay, obviously for those that, did come into the live, please, further information, it is in the front of the profile collectors, okay, yeah, Claudia, he's going to love, that's what happens. It's back and forth. Yes, it is. They want to know if you're still in. Yeah. Um, Research further on Google in regards to people that have been traumatized and triggered. No, we're not going to do that, Claudia. No, we're not. Ah, Maggie. Okay. So, Sugar, you have a question. Okay, well, what's your question? What is your question? And then Sugar after, and then Maggie after Sugar. You will be next on your question, love. You're welcome. Thank you, Claudia. Just waiting on your question, Shug. I'm gonna put Leo's above. I believe I was supposed to do Leo's anyways in the previous live. General, okay. And then you said question. You said general. Oh man. Okay, thank you, sir. Hmm. I don't know. You usually should. Okay, you usually a social butterfly. When people are trying to understand why the pullback, why the pushback, you're not really wanting to be around people. Really, more or less wanting to be to yourself here. Um, I'm also getting a sense here. Yeah, you don't want everyone in your personal life, your personal business, some sort of sense of excitement. I'm getting here, the will and determination, some sort of desire and passion going on here too, as well as Spirit is telling me a sense of excitement. Yeah, I'm getting full fledged excitement here too, as well. Something new, some sort of a different dynamic in your life path here, different change, um, a huge change that may have occurred. Um, it's a choice, it's a decision that was made. Yeah, not really wanting to tell anybody at this point in time, not yet. Really, really enjoying yourself. Yet cautious. You're very cautious. You're telling yourself like something is too good to be true. And you're sensing for some reason something's not right. You initially possibly maybe want to be sure of here. That's the spirit is telling me right now at this point in time. Okay, 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 okay. I get it. All right. So, yeah, it's too much going on at one time, and this is why you possibly maybe have pulled back your energy, pushed back from everybody else. Okay. Okay, because it's just too much. It's too much of a sense of excitement that you had to basically pull back your energy. And this is why you're not being very communicative with a lot of people. At this point in time, it's too much. Um, it could have been too as well after the whole board, passing the board, a whole mindset, a whole switch up, wanting a different. It's not really much of an expectation. It's just something that was needed here for you to basically have some sort of different mindset in life here, because yes, things are needing to change. Yeah, this is how everything basically started happening. It's not like you wanted to really push back from people initially here. It's just that your energy, your level, your way of thinking, your perception has changed. So usually when that happens, you are attracting positive vibration, positive energy, and those people obviously are going to start coming towards you and saying hi and stuff like that, because they're sensing your beautiful positivity aura. So you may not want to be around people that are conversing something that you're not related to anymore, nor intrigued, nor interested by. So you don't have a tendency of responding to that anymore. So people are probably questioning, oh, is she still bougie? Oh my God, like she don't have time for anybody anymore. That's what I'm getting here, right? But that's not the case. You do have a heart. It's just things are moving for you now quickly here. But you you don't need to really explain yourself to anybody. But let's see about this person here for you, because yeah, you are telling yourself it is too good to be true, and you do have a tendency to be basically quite cautious here. So let's see. Yes, this is a blessing, love, as I indicated before previously. I do believe a few months ago that you were going to see someone here. Okay, yeah, Page of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Knight of Cups. Ooh, from a page to a knight. Yeah, I did say that. Spirit is saying I did say that initially a few months back. After you may have passed some sort of board test here, also some sort of success for yourself here, initially to progress and exceed and succeed. You are gonna meet someone. Um, you yeah, some sort of bravery and courage. Yeah, someone was going to be pretty persuasive here, because obviously their intention is that Ten of Cups initially here. You were going to basically be cautious, a sense of cautious here, to a specific degree. And I don't blame you, like I indicated. There is some sort of counsel, but the fact is here, besides just the counsel initially, is just the fact that this person is wholeheartedly serious about you, and they do want to come together. They do want to collaborate with you here. Okay. Now, initially here, this could be in your head, or this could be in this person's head too. Both of you are matching each other's energy, okay, with that Nine of Swords and that Three of Swords, obviously, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands, union, reconciliation. That is both of you initial, your intention overall here. Okay, but I do believe that yeah, you have to release of this fear. This Nine of Swords, this Knight of Wands, that player energy. You know, not everybody's out to hurt you. Okay, someone's holding on to faith and hope with the Star card here. Obviously, we are going to clarify. Okay, what's this Three of Swords and Nine of Swords energy here? Yeah, you think, yeah, this person is basically willing to fight for you. They do know that you have more than one option. You may believe that this person has more than one option. Both of you. He wants just you, love. Okay, he just wants you. But both of you are in your head like, oh my God, you're gonna betray me. You have more than one option. You need to let go of that fear. Yeah, you're gonna deceive me, you're gonna cheat on me, you're gonna lie to me. I don't know what's going on. No, this person's focused just like you on manifesting income, a second source of income, or some sort of school or learning or promotion, or yeah, we do have the Chariot card, Cancer energy. So they do want to move away from all of this. They want to get away from all of this. And like I said, it could be in their head because obviously their intention with that Sun card and that King of Wands, this person's pretty mature. They do know what they want. And once they make a decision, they're full fledged all in. Okay. They're pretty passionate about you. I do need you to really release of the past. Okay. That's what's weighing. That's what's pulling all of this positivity back. Okay. Because this person's seeing you as their wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Nostalgia. Someone's having nostalgia. Someone's scared of some sort of third party circumstance situation. And there's some sort of loss, pain, and regret. I'm not too sure if this person um, like really needed to reflect on the past here in order to know whether you were their wish fulfillment or not. So that they can basically release of all of this negativity because they're going back and they're like, you know what, it could be the past and I need to let go of all of this before I can actually move forward because you know what, this person is my wish fulfillment and I've been holding on to faith and hope for the longest for this. Okay, so both of you really need to get on the same page. Okay, um, yeah, be careful what's in your head. Okay, even though you're not taking initiation or action on it, it can be affirmed. Okay, and I believe you don't want that. You don't want your relationships to just relay on negativity. Both of you need to know where you stand. Okay, and be positive and affirm that and move forward. Okay, because this is pretty good. But until one of you don't release of some sort of past heartbreak and heartache, this cannot move forward because there's going to be fear in the way. And I need both of you to put God in the middle instead of fear. Or some sort of faith and hope. But nonetheless, I do believe Spirit is saying you're on the right path. Continue, okay? Okay, 444333. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you give thanks to God first. Okay, but thank you. Blessings. Namaste. Sugar. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, love. Blessings. Blessings always. Make sure collectives okay to share, follow, and like, okay? Alive collectives. I'm going to go into Leo's but first. User 937, I do believe is next, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Question below, collective. And then, collectives, we will move into the sign of Leo, okay? Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful, productive rest of the night and evening, and had a wonderful, productive morning too as well. Thank you, Tracy, for the likes. Maggie, yes, Maggie. What's your question, Maggie? What is your question? Just want to give thanks also to God too as well for providing me with knowledge and faith and hope and passion and compassion and understanding and enough strength to give you all full clarity and healing. Just waiting, Maggie, on your question. Thank you everyone for joining too as well. Make sure you follow the live collectives, okay? Hmm. Maggie, Spirit is telling me it was complicated to begin with previously before Not too sure who was trying to basically initially try to work on it. I feel like for some reason it was one-sided. It started becoming one-sided and then unrequited. This person chose to pull their energy completely back, but not for the reasons as it should be. It is not the case. No, it's a selfish reason. It's a selfish reason. I don't really think, okay, yeah, I don't think this person had even the resources to begin with. Some sort of charm was pulled and played. Some sort of heartstring, too, as well, initially here. Um, Someone basically knew, I'm not too sure if it was you or him, allow this to go on for too long. Someone disregarded following their sense of intuition and instincts here because someone believed that they knew that they can fix someone, mold someone, change someone, and that's not how it works. Someone forgot how it should work and how it should be done to let someone know your worth and your sincerity about who you are as a person. And I'm not sure who actually caved in or did just too much instead of pulling back and letting it be. Something became too complicated, and it became frustrating. No sense of communication, nor no sense of attachment. It's like some sort of detachment from one another. So someone pulled back and looked elsewhere. There was some sort of too much demand, too much demanding, too much questioning. Spirit is saying, why the question? So there was some sort of self-doubt and fear in the way. Someone knew someone didn't have any sense of security or confidence in them. Insecurity. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Seven of Swords. They look elsewhere. Five of Wands, yeah. Not giving up. Someone just battling, putting in too much. Nine of Wands. King. Someone leveled up. This could have been you, or this could be the other person. Someone leveled up. Someone didn't. Someone ran away from it. Someone was fighting with themselves. Once they hit that Nine of Wands, they went back to the past of how they felt from being left out in the cold. Instead of accepting it, acknowledging it, learning from it, and releasing it, and reflecting on it, and going within. Yeah, they battled and battled and battled. Yeah, look at that. Five of Pentacles. Self-deception. Then fighting with themselves. We got wounded warrior energy. Retracting back to the past ways. And a sense of resistance here on the fact of what the hell is this and what the hell do I gotta do? Look at this King of Wands. It was like an aura saying, here's my hand, take my hand. Are you ready to be a man? And all they needed to do was this. Self-reflect and go within. To go towards that sun. And have a different perspective and outlook. And close that cycle and start some sort of new beginning. Now there's some sort of regret and loss because someone basically retracted and took their energy back and their sense of control and their worth and their value and said, you know what, I'm going to take care of myself because I deserve it. So someone's ship came in and someone's didn't. Someone has to relearn the lesson all over again. And if I was you, don't go back to that lesson. Yeah, you're going to move away from the Six of Swords and you're going to progress because there's some sort of recognition. You're recognizing something because you know what, you are recognizing who you are and you're receiving full fledged clarity. So you upgraded, you advanced, you're moving forward. This person, for some reason, decided to stay stuck because they just did not understand the assignment. You are their wish fulfillment, but they didn't grab it in time. There was some sort of transformation, some sort of rebirth and awakening for everyone, some sort of second chance that the universe was giving everybody. And if you did not go in that, you're going to learn the lesson and the cycle once again. So, Maggie, you deserve better if it was you. Okay. Just, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'll be clear. Yeah, there is that Five of Cups, love. So, yes. Okay. Yes, love. Kelvin, thank you. Thank you for the support, Kelvin. Kelvin, please do put your question below. Maggie, you will be after Kelvin, okay? Okay. And collectors, please share, follow, and like collectors. Make sure you are supporters for the live too as well. There is a link in regards to the merchandise. For the merchandise, obviously, you will see these shirts, collectors, okay? And little stickers, obviously, of me, collectors, okay? If you do want to make a purchase item, you can go in the link, okay, in front of the profile, collectors, okay? All right. Hello, Mary. Kelvin, if you do have a question, put your question down below. If you are just being supportive, please put support, okay?
Hey Google, turn on format. Hey Google, turn on format.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Google, turn on
When I said
Shisha.
time, I meant time, huh? Yeah, time.
Hey
Time
Google,
does not mean.
turn on
Listen,
Shisha.
she has been with someone for a while now. I believe you and I both know that. And you
Hey
have been
Google,
pretty patient. I do
turn on
believe that too
Shisha.
as well. But you have also been very loving, understanding, and very consistent, Spirit is saying. The fact that you have been very humble, the fact that you have been very understanding, she is weighing out the pros and cons of her current situation thus far at this point in time. Okay. Remember that she has been destroyed mentally, spiritually, emotionally. She has been damaged. Okay. Nothing obviously that you have done. You have obviously been there for her for a while now. You have been her companion, even though she has not been physically around you like that. You still check up on her, and that is awesome. I'm not saying nonetheless that she does not smile. She does when she sees the texts. Okay, just because she's not responsive doesn't mean that she's not seeing them. Doesn't mean that she does not care. She is being a bit defensive though. Okay, because she is scared. Okay, and she is guarding her heart at this point in time. She's not just going to give it to anybody at this point in time. She is wholeheartedly cautious. Um, it is going to take a lot of work, and it is not your fault, but it is completely up to you if you're willing to wait. So hardly up to you, trust me. If you want to deal with the sense of consistency of someone that's been solely damaged, it is detrimental. Right now she is staying busy. Right now she is suppressing the pain. Hopefully she has a sense of understanding that she will not be able to suppress it any longer. Okay. um, she's going to end up battling with herself. We are in Mars in Virgo season is coming up pretty much. um, she's going to have some sort of sense of control, but at the same time have some sort of understanding and release of it, health wise, in order for her to move forward. Um, but just be consistent with this person too. You do know that they're not responsive. Um, yeah, yeah. She, like I said, she's weighing out the pros and cons. Okay. Um, as long as you're continuing to basically be there, straightforward, pretty consistent, putting your foot down when it comes to other options, because this person obviously is not going to understand. Um, if you've been there consistently, but then at the same time you also been hopping, having other options. Obviously, you are single, so you have the option to do that. This person can't really say much, but then at the same time, they are going to be completely confused too, because of your sense of consistency and wholeheartedness about this person and the fact that you do care, right? That Seven of Pentacles, a hold back, a sense of resistance of whether or not they basically want to start. Yeah. It's not like they're not going to come to you. They are. It's coming soon. Wow. More than 7 months you've been waiting. This could be you with the Fool, but this could be this person too holding back. When are things going to start moving forward because this person got heartbroken? Yeah, they're not, ooh. They are feeling left out in the cold. Kelvin, are you sure that this person is still with this person? They're feeling left out in the cold. And they're heartbroken. Like I said, yeah. And they're holding back whether or not they do want to start a new beginning. And that's why there is a holdback. That's why you have not received some sort of response. Because yes, this person, yeah, they're not married anymore. Yeah, someone put them in a third party situation. Yeah, they're not married anymore. Yeah, you don't even know this. Look at that, the moon card, Pisces energy. You're going to receive a message. They don't know. They're not too sure now. There's some sort of burden, Ten of Wands. If they should basically move forward. Exactly. That's what's holding them up. That if they should just travel. And that's what's burdening them. Should they come toward you and start over with a sense of stability and establishment? Or should they just be this page and just travel and just be happy and free? And that's what they're burdened about because they're afraid of being left out in the cold or a lack of, or being in another third party situation. Again, with the fear. Yeah. But things are going to start moving around here because remember what I said about that Six of Pentacles? You're showing your sense of consistency when this person is single. They're pretty discontent, like I said, with that Four of Cups. They're really looking at the past and the decisions that they made. And why did they basically cut off the only faith and hope of a person, which is you? There's someone that was basically solid. And why did they juggle? Not knowing. So they're pretty wounded about this. Yeah, because you're the only one that has been basically sending some sort of confirmation that you do care and you're concerned about them. And they're recognizing that. So continue basically being responsive. Yeah, being consistent. That's basically going to give you that wheel of fortune, which is basically that sense of communication and reciprocity that you're looking for. Okay? Yeah, possibly maybe that's why this Four of Cups is there and why that Nine of Pentacles is there. They're really weighing out their options of whether or not they want to be single or not here. Okay? I don't really think they care about he said, she said. I don't see another suitor here. I do care about what they felt and how painful it was. Okay? Because this person was once married. Um, yeah, like I said. And this is why I told you this person needs time. I don't really think you want to carry this person's baggage, love, okay? You don't deserve that. You have been very loyal and you're faithful to this person. Well, it's getting there. Let's just say that they're separated, you know what I mean? But it's getting there too as well. The sense of internal healing too is getting there. I don't really care. I don't really think this person cares of the he said, she said. At the end of the day, I don't see a page of swords. I don't see a spy. I don't see someone, being in their head saying, shh, this person can care less. It's what they're feeling. It's the pain. They don't want to feel that. It's painful. It is. So just continue to be consistent. Continue to give that person some sort of sense of reassurance too. Okay. Yes, Adrian. Okay. There is an email. Just send an email. Okay. That you do want a prior reading, love, and I'll send you further information. Okay. Yeah, it is a real change. Okay. Um, but yeah, you will. You will. Um, just continue to do what you have to do, Kelvin. Spirit still wants you to be happy, and Spirit still wants you to live your life. Do not stop living your life for anyone. You do come first. Your happiness comes first. Time waits for no one. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get into Leo collectives. Okay. Let's get into Leo's collectives. Okay. Yes. Blessings. Blessings. Let's see what's going on for my Leos. My Leo collectives. Oh yes, Maggie. Maggie, you are next. Thank you, Spirit. You are next. Apologies, Maggie. I get so excited at times. Okay. Hmm. Sleepless nights. Okay, you're the one that's concerned. You're the one that's having sleepless nights. You're not sleeping right. Nor hardly eating great. You need to, Maggie. You're gonna end up making yourself sick. Yeah, it's like you're trying to make yourself busy. You don't want to be. You have no energy to do what you usually do, what you want to do. It's like the same old boring stuff. You want things to get better, Spirit is saying. You keep telling yourself, why are you deserving of anything? Why is it not anything changing? The first step, you have to take the initial first step. That first step is weighing out what is it that you want to succeed. How to break through some sort of cycle. Break through some sort of cycle. It's some sort of ongoing cycle. You want some sort of excitement in your life, and it's like blah. You're feeling blah, like blah blah blah, like bland. You're trying to make yourself busy. Not too many people really have no sort of sense of communication with you. Not too many people really communicate with you, nor really check up on you like that, unless you basically initiate some sort of communication on some sort of sense of hi or how you're doing. That's a good idea too, Spirit. Break out of some sort of routine. Spirit is saying some sort of exercise, release some sort of endorphins, and it's going to initially exude you. Love to do something for yourself here. Some sort of endorphins are going to be released if you exercise. Love, you're going to have the need or the feel here to basically go out of your way to do something different, something that you basically are going to like. Um, Maybe some sort of dance, like come out of your comfort zone. You're too comfortable, and now it's becoming some sort of nostalgic type of feeling. And it's like there's something different that you want to do. So just basically write initially your goals or your intention, or what is it that you have not done yet. I believe, yes, that this storm shall pass too. Okay, the storm does not last forever. Okay. Yeah, this is something you're gonna do pretty quickly here, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna start recognizing yourself for who you are, and this is something you're gonna put hard work into. Eight of Pentacles. Look at you. You're gonna move forward. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, because you're gonna walk away from what no longer serves you. So yes, love. You see, okay. You see the little rough patches. You're gonna go into much more calmer. Okay. Yeah. Enough is enough. Yeah, and you're basically gonna have these barriers up because you're gonna protect your sense of happiness. Okay. And yeah, it could have been some sort of toxic pattern, some sort of sense of codependency, which have basically gotten you a sense of emotion or some sort of emotional with this codependency here. Okay. And this is something you basically need to release yourself from, gain some sort of bravery and courage here. And it could be some sort of union, some sort of coming together, some sort of tie down to as well. Yeah, not necessarily here when it comes to your family dynamic situation. I'm basically working together with someone here initially. You might meet someone new that you're going to work with and collaborate with, okay, in order to reach your 10 of cups. Um, yeah, yeah. Go to the gym, work out. You might meet people, they might match your energy. Do something active and fun. You might meet someone new with pure intentions. This is going to be something or someone you manifest here. It's going to be your wish fulfillment here. This is someone that's basically going to fight for you here. Yeah, you're going to start something new. And you're going to basically allow yourself to reflect on you fought, why you fought this for so long. Instead of just letting it be and release of what you were basically trying to hold on to. See? The world. This person's going to fight. Fight when you take action. Something you're manifesting. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's a proposal. 10 of Cups, their intention. Three of Pentacles could be a place, a thing, a person, something that you're going to basically love, some sort of union, a coming together, an idea. Knight of Swords, bravery and courage, of following your instincts and your intuition here. Yeah, when it comes to toxic circumstances and your emotions basically being put in the way, you're going to protect that. And you're going to walk away from what no longer serves you, or you may have. Eight of Pentacles speaks of you working hard for this because you deserve it. You got the Sun. You got that Page of Cups. Someone new. This is going to happen fast. And then you're going to reflect on why you fought so hard for this and what the hell you were holding on to begin with to get to your happiness, which is the Sun. And yeah, the Strength card. And there's that huge change with the Tower. Hopefully, initially, it's not too late for you. Okay. Okay, Leos. Leos, my beautiful Leos. Let's get into Leos and then I'm going to clarify further here, okay, collectives? All right, make sure to share the live, make sure to follow the live too as well. And collectives, okay, further information is in front of the profile. Once again, if you do want a question answered, collectives, okay, and thank you for the likes too as well. In such a very, very short span of time, blessings to you all, namaste too as well. And please understand, yes, the Lord is number one, God is number one. God does feed us with this information and knowledge too as well, blessings too as well, all knowing, all healing, right? God feeds us with this all knowing and all healing, okay, yes. And also, God does not make us look like a fool. Okay. Um, thank you, Father. And also, God does give us that clarity. Okay. That full fledged clarity that you all do deserve and are deserving of too as well. Okay, collectives. All right. So yeah, let's get into my Leos. Okay. And then after Leos collectives, okay. I will have intermission. All right. I might go back on. I might not, but I might. I do believe so. Okay, collectives. All right. And obviously, for those that do want a private reading, please go into the where it says email. Click on that. You will see my personal email, collectives. Okay, in regards to private reading, and obviously when it comes to the merchants too, or overall too, please order the merchants collectives. Okay, there is a link. It is Etsy.com. Forbidden fruit. You will see that link, collectives. Okay, and please make sure you're being supported too as well, helping me, help you, help me, help you further, collectives. Okay, blessings to you all once again. But yes, let's get into it for Leo collectives. Okay, all right. Okay. Wow, Leos. Leos, you really thought that things were not going to go well for you. Push back just a little bit, Leos. I know you could be very nurturing, very loving. Take just a little bit back. Take a step back. Do not go full fledged full in. Congrats on the for those that are just starting to be in a relationship. Congrats on the information that you may have received here, and also happy related to my Leos too as well, and happy birthday to those obviously that has not had a birthday yet. Um, this could also be Leo Virgo cusp or Leos too as well. Leo Moon Rising Sun or North Node collectives. Okay. Um, oh wow, you're being guided. Okay, Leos, you are very highly protected here. You most of you have a purpose that must be served. Now, most of you, for some reason, are receiving. It's like most of you are in your North Node. Most of you are receiving your blessings at this time. If you have not seen it just yet, you are going to be receiving immense abundance, Leos. Yes, yes. Lots of offers too, as well. People also too, for some reason, Leos coming back from the past, wanting to basically come and speak to you and let you know basically on how you're doing. You are very, very humble at this point in time. You have collectively changed, Leos. You are seeing things truly different. People are not really going to know how to present themselves to you, how to come towards you here. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be needing or receiving of your help, indeed, yes. Very nurturing, very loving, sort of kind of character here. I do believe, yes, thank you, Spirit. I believe the Lord has been working greatly on you, preparing you for the utmost importance, too, which is basically of some sort of sense of purpose here overall, depending on your utmost talent, especially if you all are chefs or great singers or rappers or some sort of artistry, some sort of talent here. Beautiful sense of presentation of oneself here, a sense of communication to a specific degree. It is beautiful, collectives. Most of you here, Leos, could be starting some sort of model magazine, actress, yeah, acting role. Thank you, Spirit. Most of you are going to be writers, possibly somebody On the back end, you may not know of this already. It might be a surprise. They may be writing of you or about you, Leos. You're going to have very strong, strong sense of partnership here. Beautiful partnership here, Leos. A lot of people looking up to you, coming towards you here, communicating with you, wanting to speak to you. Strong, strong communication skills, yes. Um, certifications, certifications, rewards, acknowledgement to a sense of a degree here, Leos too as well. Lots of gatherings, but possibly for some reason, Leos, you may not want to be around too many people for some reason. Lots of spontaneity, lots of surprises. You may not want to know some sort of information on the back end, but I do believe that more than one person or party here is aware of some sort of betrayal to a specific degree here, and this is why it's really difficult for someone to face music or face the music. But I believe that that's going to have to be done here. You might receive some sort of clear cut communication in regards to someone wanting to receive some sort of sense of forgiveness here, Leo, too, as well, if you have not received that yet. Most of you could have put your foot down here in regards to some sort of situation. Most of you are, you have had it. Leos, you have had it. I do believe a lot of my Leos are putting love in the back end, back burner for now. Not saying nonetheless that you're not going to be open or receiving of love. I do believe that you are. And you're still going to end up being yourself here. And who deserves it deserves, and who doesn't doesn't. Not truly knowing what is to come, nor are you expecting, but you are taking it day by day, one day at a time. Also trying to weigh out your options, but also trying to make some sort of decision. But I believe, Leos, you have already put your foot down. You already made a decision. You are not looking back. And I do believe for some reason someone may feel that they are entitled. Mm-hmm. Someone feels that they are entitled to your every light, to your every being, to your every aura. I kid you not. I think not. Let's see, Leos. Most of you are putting your foot down. You may have cut off someone here initially. Yeah. Most of you that are married here may or are having a difficult time trying to communicate with someone here that you no longer want to be in some sort of marriage or union that you have tried so much. Most of you could be breaking down, trying to pretend each and every day that you are happy in a circumstance and situation for those that are married and you're not happy. Some sort of sacrifice that you're staying in. Most of you are, for my Leos, are being patient on something that you are completely waiting on. Some of my Leos, I believe that it could be another person that does not want to let you go. They're having a difficult time not wanting to let you go. Hello, Zeta. How are you, love? Yeah, they're having a difficult time. They do not want to let you go. A bit clingy at that, but you have already put your foot down, Leos. You have already made a decision. There's someone that is going to just want to continue to fight for this. They believe that you are theirs, and there's only and that they are entitled to you, and that's not the case. Be careful of any sort of stalking or spying initially here. Any sense of enviness, just be cautious too as well. Always protect your energy. There is a sense of beautiful, loving, endearing partnership here. It is strong, Leos. Okay, you could be in some sort of loving connection, very solid. This person truly does care about you. Could be a water sign. Could be more than one, too, by the way. Okay, but two different types of love. One can have love for you initially, full love, and one can be in love. Okay, so love as in someone cares and respects you, and obviously the other one is just in love and respects you and loves you, and you know the rest. Ace of Wands for my Leos. Yes, Seda, thank you for the hand heart love. The Empress Leos, yes, you are carrying that energy. You're carrying the Empress energy. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups. Yes. Ten of Cups. You are deserving of this, Leos. King of Wands. Yes, there is a King of Wands. And this could be someone from the past here. Yeah. Yeah. You have that that Seven of Swords. So someone um, could be taking a further look at you here, Leos. Okay. Like I said, they are going to make some sort of strategic move here. Get away from where they are at and come strictly towards you. Okay, so you could have heavy Leo ascendant, Leo rising, Leo moon, sun, Leo north node. Okay, not south node initially. It could be Sagittarius, or just could be an air sign too with the south node. So be cautious about making sure that you taking care of past hurts, past pains, and you release of that, so you can go towards your fortune in your north node, Leos. Okay. I'm wonderful, Nicholas. How are you? Hermit, yes. Most of you have already went within and self-reflected. You may have had your partner go do that, self-reflect and go within. And that's why we have that tower, okay? Because your partner, some sort of sense of partnership, okay? They are gaining some sort of strength, okay? And they are completely happy being with you initially, okay? They really needed to make that sort of decision. Someone in the past here too as well, they're seeing that you were their happiness, that you are their happiness, um, that you are their Ten of Pentacles, and now they're still holding on to you. But like I said, they're not going to give up nor back down on this with the Five of Wands. There could be some sort of competition. They may have put you in some sort of competition, more than one person here, but they are having this sense of realization that you are it. You are it. You are the only one for them. Okay, so Seven of Wands is, yes, a self-recognition, a sense of recognition of oneself, but also them basically seeing you as their victory and being victorious, and they are recognizing you here. Okay, Eight of Wands does speak of wanting to basically start new, create new, birth new with you here, Leos. But I want to say something. Um, there is someone here that made a decision too as well. Okay, it could be your new person. Make sure that you're making a decisive decision here. um, it's not good to look in the past, look back. Okay. Um, yeah. This person's going to want to know if you are involved or not. To be honest with you, they're pretty burdened because they don't really know. Okay. And this is why they could be stalking you. Taurus energy. Some sort of traveler here with a page. They are a page still. Ten of Wands speaks of burden because they're burdened. They're burdened. But you are in a relationship, some sort of rebirth and transformation, ascension, Leos, that you went through, okay, with the Death card. Okay, yeah, your current person is solid and self-established. Leos, you could be carrying this King of Pentacles energy. You will be solid and abundant. You are receiving what you are deserving of, because I do believe in the past you have suffered tremendously. There was some sort of great deal of responsibility and pain, and you were completely burdened about that. But with the Two of Wands, you are progressing. Most of you are going to be traveling too as well. King of Swords does speak of you making a decision. Could have been also your current person making some sort of decision. This person is serious about you. Now, like I said, be cautious about some sort of past person, okay? Because there's still a page. I know I said do not go based off of a page, because they can end up being an emperor, such and such. But when it's a past person and they're coming in the same way, usually they have not changed and they are the same. Okay. So double check on that. But yeah, this new person that you are with, Leos, they cut off third party circumstances and situations because they're recognizing you for who you are. Something that someone should have done a long time ago, and that was your past person. So don't deny your blessings. So to look back at something that should have been done a long time ago to something that is happening now. Okay? Know your self worth. Claudia, yes, love. Oh, Dawn. Thank you, Dawn, for the hand hearts. Thank you, Claudia. Give me a sec, my loves. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Nicholas, thank you, love. Seda. Give me a sec. Seda, you come first, and then Claudia, and then Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. So we have Seda, we have Claudia, and we have Dawn. So Seda, your question, love. Nicholas, three people, love. Three people. So like this, make sure to share, follow, and like the live, okay? Okay, Seda. Yeah, so make sure to share and like and follow Collectors, okay? Also, like I said, look at further information, follow the profile too as well, okay? Um, Seda, it is between, it doesn't really matter, 100, 200, but yes, I have changed it. I did change it, I believe, yes, from 100 to 200 coins, yes, Collectors, okay? But initially, obviously, yes, I do have a heart. I do love all my fans and my followers, especially the ones that have been loyal. So, yeah, between 100 to 200, it doesn't really matter per se here, but okay, okay? I do not push that. Okay, I do have a passion. Initially, it's what I do, and it is my calling. Okay, it is my calling, collectives. You stand what you will. Thank you, Nicholas B, for sharing the live love. Okay. Alright, so Seda. Okay. You got your answer. So Seda, so we're saying you got your answer. And that you're okay with it. But then kind of awkward in a sense where you're just saying there's still more that you want to know though. This person's not giving you much information. Still being mysterious. Hmm. They're happy though. They're just calm and nonchalant. They're so humble. They really don't want to startle anything nor cause anything that may destroy this. And you don't either. But it's putting you at some sort of like pause, halt, because of being so overly cautious and overprotective. I mean, it's okay to know that not everyone is perfect. Is this person used to a certain way of being? It's like they punish themselves for doing something wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Is this how they were raised? Oh no. Stop. Say that you could be like saying to yourself, you're doing too much. Stop. No, like you're probably saying to yourself, no, 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 it's okay. No, 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 I'm serious. It's okay. Oh my gosh, but they're like so happy. It could be that they're like overly joyed. You've really never really seen this in a person. And that's probably why you're like, okay, yeah, you're probably like pushing back because it's becoming too much. It's like it became from happy because it was new and fresh to like good, good, very good to like, okay, what's happening, you know? Mm, okay. I mean, this. I mean, I get it because this person's pretty overjoyed, over ecstatic. Um, oh yeah, speaks their mind, doesn't hold back, bubbly, um, giddy, witty, charismatic. I get it. Okay. Um, feels like they need to protect in any way possible. Okay, I get it. Um, I believe it's being too much. It's becoming too much for you. You're like, okay, yeah, you need to, just. I mean, you don't want to stop this person from being themselves, right? But you do want them to know to like take it down a notch, right? To take it one step at a time. It's just a bit too much for now. And I believe that you're scared, and that's why there's some sort of hope and there's some sort of pause because it's like this person does not want to put not even one dent or one problem or one situation, or like this person needs to understand that it's okay, that it's not going to be perfect. Maybe communication in regards to having that, basically allowing them to understand that, um, and then that's it from there. But also letting it could be also that you're afraid that they're going to change their character, or you feel for some reason that this may really not be them and they're just misrepresenting themselves because they're afraid that if they do show who they are, because they could be really shy per se, very non-communicative, not really much communicative, and they're like, you know what, I think I pushed a lot of people back because I wasn't talking too much, I wasn't out being outspoken, I really don't want to lose this person, let me be all giddy and witty and outspoken. I think this person for some reason is looking for help too on YouTube or further in, I get it. Yeah, communication is needed, I believe. Yeah, because you already know this person's really not being themselves, and that's what's putting that sort of stagnation on the relationship overall. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah, I get it, love. I get it. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in that either. You're like, yikes, like cool that. Yeah, you need strength for this because you're like, what is going on? All I did was hug you, like, relax. Yeah, yeah, from strength to tower, You're like, it's like all you did was like comfort them, and they were like, zoop, you know, yeah, exactly. Five of Swords. Yeah, exact. The world. They were like, oh no, I'm fighting. Oh no, let me change my mind. Let me change my mindset. Oh no, let me be very loving because I'm really not that way, and maybe I'll progress. Yeah, yeah. This is what they're afraid of. This is what they're afraid of. Let me be loving because I'm really non-expressive, and then maybe I'll progress. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want no problems. See, Five of Swords. Let me have a different mindset. Let me mask who I am. Let me be loving and expressive, because in all reality, I'm really quiet and non-expressive, right? And maybe I'll progress, right? Maybe I'll reach to that point. And maybe I'll have something solid and abundant with this person. But in all reality, they don't seem to understand that this is where they're going towards, because they're not being themselves. Yeah, they're not being themselves. And this is becoming a burden. Yeah, no sense of maturity. They're being a page. How are they going to keep this commitment? You're going to end up walking away. Page of Swords. Remember? They're searching on how to treat you right, instead of them being themselves and just working on it. Yeah, you're going to send that message. Yeah, you're going to send that message. They might end up retracting back. They might feel a little backstabbed, with the Ten of Swords. But give it time. Let them take that little Four Swords break. Allow them to reflect. Oh. Mm. Mm.
Hey, they changed a lot, so I know about.
It's gonna take some time before they come back to you.
Yeah, I see when I drove by, the thing is still sticking out like that.
Up to you. Unless this person just agrees with you and wants to work on it. Okay. Collectives. Give me a sec, okay, Claudia. And I do believe. Give me a sec. Come on. Thank you, Ella. Give me intermission time, collectives. I will be back on. It is 9:03. Give me till 9:40. 9:40 collectives. 9:40 p.m. EST. Okay, just intermission break. All right, collectives. 9:40 p.m. EST. Claudia and the other person and Ella. Okay, promise.